Hello there and welcome, Cover Rank 23. I'm going to be going random and just doing the old roulette wheel as we go. Stygian Umbra is actually... Shade Splitters aren't terrible with the Stygian Umbra, and because it's a Stygian Soul Guard... I'm so bad with Soul Guard though. For Covenant Rank 23, I'm going to avoid Soul Guard. Soul Guard's a little sketchy for me. Engulfed in Smoke, Mind Collapse, and Entombed Explosive. We'll take that. It's a little bit of a throwback. I don't think I've won. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think I've won a single game with this combo. No, I have. Okay, I've won this combo. I haven't won the other way around. Primordium apparently has not been too nice to me. Let's fire it up. I love Burn Bright Rector Flicker, but we need to be able to support him. So we have stealth. We just don't have anything else. Because they changed the way Harvest works with these Shade Splitters, I actually think Harvest is going to be kind of bad in this deck. So let's just go for big ol' massive Rector Flicker, and we'll try to give him something to survive. We'll try to find burnout cards as well. I don't like relying on cards that we have to try to find. That health is going to let our dregs be a little bit better, but the pyre damage, let's go with the health. Both of which are not great starters. Neither of those are very impactful. Spikes 3 though, the nice thing about these hammered chest plates is we're actually going to be able to take this because of that. So maybe there is a silver lining to this what I would consider to be mediocre artifact. The problem with Burnout 3 is Waves Remaining 3, I'm not going to be able to give you any Burnout. So I actually kind of don't want to play you yet. Because if I put you on the top floor, you're going to be gone by the time the main boss comes through, and I would hate to lose this almost immediately. So I will play you, and then honestly, let's just do some killing, and then we'll do some killing, and then I guess we'll just throw one of you guys down. Go for it. Yeah, there's some extra damage for you. Setting up on the middle floor to avoid all the rage. Really, that's kind of the only reason here. I would like you, so we kill the collector. How about that? Yeah, we'll take that. We'll just beef you up in the background, huh? Covenant Rank 23 has not been kind. Or the High Covenants, rather. I haven't actually played on this one yet. I think Covenant Rank... Oh, what was the last one? 22, I think, was the last video. I think we are actually coming off of a win. So that's something you don't get very often. We'll put you there, because your friend has more damage. How about that? We'll give you, yeah, there we go. We have some extra energy next turn. I don't like relying on Train Stewards and Dregs to carry me through, so we're obviously going to have to find some better units. We still haven't drawn Rector Flicker, so we'll probably grab him next turn, hopefully. We really need him next turn. We'll get him at least by the time the boss is up here. So we actually kind of want this floor to get wiped out, which is, oh, that's actually not good. So we don't want these guys to survive, as dumb as that sounds. We really need to draw a Rector Flicker next turn. So I think we try to start clearing some stuff down here. If we engulfed in smoke, how would this play out? You would attack. No, none of you guys would attack because they'd be smoked. So it would be attack, attack. Actually, this might actually work because then the extra damage goes on to the Discipled. Look at that. We'll throw you here. It's not going to matter. You're just going to die to one of their attacks. So maybe it is better to... I should have put you down and then engulfed, but that's okay. Basically just looking to make sure we get as many hits off as possible. Yeah, we're going to take some fire damage here, but that's avoidable to some extent. That's wonderful. We're not going to be able to play Rector Flicker. Our main focus of this round... we're not even going to be able to play. So I like that. I'm wondering if maybe we should engulf these guys and then they'll have one round of stealth, essentially. Or is it better to throw some damage down here and then engulf them? So attack, kill. You're going to take 50 damage from that. You're going to get 2 hits off, and then that's about it. So since you're going to get your 2 hits off anyway, it's not really worth engulfing you. So I think we... just give it to them, and that's just gonna have to be the way it is. We're not gonna be able to play. Yep, we wouldn't have draw him anyway. What a terrible draw, but at least we got the kill. That was not good. That was very concerning. But I did take the trial, so I mean we basically traded the trial out for 8 health. So you know you win some, you lose some. I Damage shield, we have to figure out what Seraph we're playing. We are playing Seraph the Diligent, who is actually kind of frustrating against Melting Remnant and Umbra because you have a lot of... oh yeah, this was a terrible idea. Because you have a lot of high impact spells that you like to play whenever you're both of these guys, and Seraph the Diligent just likes you to toss those out. So I think I would really like to go with something like Consume cards on this. We'll go with Packed Morsels. We don't have that many good morsel generation cards. Actually, we don't have any good general morceration cards. General morceration. Whatever. Remnant units, Umbra units, how do we feel towards either one? I don't really have a preference. I think we go with Umbra just because in general, I think they tend to be a little bit stronger. As I was saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have no reason to believe we will ever be able to play you. I like the +3. We have no reason to believe we will ever be able to play you, but I have never played one in a normal run. Ever. I've just never gotten him, so I can't not grab the unit, right? We're gonna have to find a way to kind of beef up our energy generation. Mind Collapse isn't it, because at the very least it can do... it can get you 2 energy, so it's not quite what we're looking for, but we need something to basically buff our generation up. You're good. I like that. That's free 2 energy at the end of the turn. Upgrade a spell to gain permafrost. No, because the burnout is additive, so it's not like we need to throw that on top. I don't really like permafrost in any of these guys. Maybe like Engulfed, but even then there's better cards. The unfortunate part with Engulfed and Smoke is any of the combos with it that make it super good, Seraph the Diligent just clears all those out. So I think we're on purge mode here, and we're just gonna toss a few of these shiny stewards. We've upgraded our stewards, they are now shiny. -1 Shade Splitter, -1 Engulfed. Is that really the best thing I can do for you? Probably not, but we'll take it. We'll play you every turn that we can in that way. We're not gonna have to like decide between 2 Shade Splitters or something. Ooh, unit draft, huh? I don't think this is it. We're pretty weak, because that starting unit draft I chose to go for kind of the long-term play with Shadowseige. Okay, so if I play Rector, eventually, right, we'll draw Hollow Drippings and then he'll be okay. Oh, yeah. And the update to the Halloween update, the Herzl's Workshop update, I think buffed a lot of Melting Remnant cards. So Burnout 5 looks different there, I think. I could be wrong, but I think he's a lot bigger than he used to be. Or that's a lot better than he used to be. So we're going to do one of these, and then we'll just stealth him. Yeah, I don't care. Get out of here with your ridiculousness. And then we'll throw you there. I probably should have put you up top just in case a collector shows up. Nope, that'll work. That's perfect. Okay, so we'll give you some shades. You're gonna die, aren't you? Yeah, I understand. Alright, well, we could body block, actually. I like that better, and then that way we'll get the energy. Or we could just do this. How about that? Our tombs are too big to die. They just won't die. Perfect timing on the Hollow Drippings. We really needed that. And then we'll play you. Honestly, we should have played one of these guys and then Hollow Drippings them, but that's fine. I think we're gonna kill the boss. No hesitations. Cool. Good to see. It's always nice whenever the struggles of the first level are remediated like immediately. Okay, so I don't think we need another Hollow Drippings. I think that's a little much. Well, actually, man, I really need something that's gonna get us energy, huh? I want to see what the Umbra draw is gonna be. Play 10 and Burnout 2. Are you stronger than you used to be as well? I feel like that's a little bit stronger. I think maybe we go with Reform. We don't have any ways of bringing cards back from the dead, so let's take it. It's not going to be super useful. Ember Forge +2 per turn. Did you always get +2? Am I crazy? How long have I been away? Not that long. We should probably take you. I don't like it. I really don't. But right now, it's the only chance we have of getting that Shadowseige on the field. So right now, we're going to have to find something to be able to throw him out there in size and in Ember. So we kind of have like 5 Ember max. We just don't have everything we need. So I think we go for units and hope that this Remnant unit is something good. We will take either one of you. Can we play a harvest deck? We have a lot of dregs. We have almost no reform. So I don't think the harvest deck is what we're looking for. I think we're much better off going for Lady of the Reformed, making you tankier. Yeah, large stone, why not? We'll make you absolutely thick. Alright, you're gonna be huge. You're now the gigantic tank. And because you give burnout to everybody behind you, you have a bunch of health, we don't have to worry about healing you up. Perfect. Perfect. So everything behind you should stay alive. The question is going to be, why do they have no damage? Which I'm not going to know how to answer. Rare Hellhorn? Give me some like Rage or something. Okay, that's not quite what I was looking for. I actually don't like that. I probably should have went Awoken in hindsight. And I took the Spike just because I think maybe we're going to have... If we're building a deck towards getting that Shadowseige out there, I'm thinking we're going to have to try to find ways to get the Ember. It was probably a trap, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I'm never going to be able to play him. Not at this rank of Covenant. There's absolutely no way. But we're gonna do the best we can. I think we have to set up on the top floor because of the way you guys are looking, and then we'll probably try to put our Lady of the Reformed Dreg combo down low. Oh, I can put the Lady of the Reformed in front of you, and then you will stay alive from the Lady. Why don't we push for that, huh? We probably should have done that before we tossed all of our units down, but that's okay. Shadowseige, you're just a bad draw right now, unfortunately. All right, cool. So we killed one of them with the tomb. We're not going to be able to bring our tombs back. We just don't have the setup to bring them back. I like this, and you are going to keep Rector good and alive, which means I can kind of spend my time doing other things. I could try to get like these Steward Dreg combos going, which is like if that's what we're relying on, then we're not in a good spot. But it's kind of what we have, huh? Oh, Morsel Jeweler would have been better there. We will Mind Collapse you, get some Ember, and then do nothing with it. Unfortunately, I don't like the way this deck is constructed at all. I'll just be blunt. Ember Forge doesn't really matter because we're still not going to get to the 6 energy we need. We also can't fit him yet, so it's kind of a long-term play. We're really just holding out for the eventual return of the Shadowseige. That is going to completely change the tide of this set. I like it. I don't really care that you're taking 200 damage, or 20 damage rather. And I could play you, and then you could like kind of pseudo tank. Is that the best use? I guess it's not a bad use. It certainly could be a worse use. Yeah, I mean, they're only going to be doing 19 damage each down there. It's not like we really have some House of Pain situation going. I think we burn out you guys as long as possible. 77 damage on Daedalus is sick. We'll take that. You will kill everything. Anything I lay down, you'll kill, huh? Because I play like one of you. You'll explode, kill, kill. I think now you'll be safe. Explode? No, because it'll be attack, attack, you're dead. Boom, boom. Wow, that's unfortunate. The way this style is set up, we're just not going to be able to get out of it, but it's okay. Our top floor is pretty beefy. I think Daedalus is actually going to be not that big of a deal. If we can give you Rage and Armor, I'd probably rather give it to you, huh, so that you can stay alive a little bit longer. I don't want to give all 5, but that's actually not a bad idea. This? No. We should kill someone here. I just haven't figured out who yet. You should go there so that you die. Mind Collapse should probably drop him, and then we'll take those 2 and we'll just give you the 4 armor, which is pretty weak. That was actually a really weak use of it. I'm kind of regretting a lot of the decisions that I've made along the way here. I'm actually considering letting you live so that you give everybody burnout at just the cost of 1 damage. I think that's completely worth it. And then we'll just build a floor of morsels in the hopes that maybe we get a molded. We could get the molded. So if we put like 3 of you down, or 2 of you down, let's put the 2 better ones down, and then we'll just hold off. Okay, Train Steward? No. Yeah, I'd rather have a Train Steward there. Put 11 damage down, that's fine, you know. I'm just looking for some damage, basically. It's not looking good. It's really not. This deck is kind of butts. All right, we get both kills. That's fine. We take those. We take those. It's early enough in the morning that we'll take whatever we can get. Victories are victories. We are going to get a unit draw out of this, which is going to be pretty sweet. I would really, really love Wickless Recruitment, because in this situation it would allow us to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. The problem that we kind of have, though, is we're not getting that Shadowseige out. And we got a long way to go to get you out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need one more space, and we also need more Ember. So ideally, we could get to 6 Ember by having a full turn plus Ember Forge, and then we could get to 6 space by getting a whatever the +1 capacity card is, the Space Prism. So I'm actually kind of thinking maybe we don't take. Oh, but they're all rare. Oh, you're all so good, huh? Wickless Recruitment might not be a bad idea, especially for Big Daddy Wreck or Heck Rector. Deal 30 times X damage to the front enemy unit. But is that going to help us clear the front line? Is that why that card exists? I think we'll take it. I don't play it very often. Oh, ooh, I don't like any of these guys. We don't have the collectors. No, we don't have. Dang, I don't like any of these guys. Maybe we go construct. Perhaps the most difficult of these these 3 to pull off. But I think if we could get a construct going, we might not need the Shadowseige, and then he would just be kind of a nice bonus. But we're not going to have the space to feed him, are we? Because we have to play Emberforge, which is frustrating, but just the way it is. Rector Flicker and Lady of the Reformed, you guys are going to have to fill up a floor. And then Shadowseige, we're hoping that you would fill up a floor. But the thing is you can only fill up a floor if Emberforge is around. And if Emberforge is around, that means we can't really fit any of these guys. So the usual grouping of units that we would like to do just won't really work. And I don't think we can actually feed you unless we focus on you. And we're not able to focus on you because we're going for a meme card. It's not really a meme card. It's kind of a run winner, if you think about it. Crucible Warden Morsel. He's like the Exodia. If you can pull together the 6 and the 6, then here you go. Congratulations, you won a Shadowseige. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to do that just yet. I think we skip. I don't think we have the room for what we're looking for. I do think we need Ember, because I think it's going to be easier for... Oh, no, I think it's going to be easier for us to get Ember than it will capacity with the Umbra. Yeah, and with the little morsels, the Ember morsels, there's like a non-zero chance. I don't like having to bank on it either, but there's a non-zero chance that we can get more Ember through Ember morsels and then be able to play the Shadowseige. Look, worse, crazier things have happened. I think we go for the artifact. We're not going to have any money. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of money, but we're not going to have any spells that are like that vital to us. So I think we go this way. We heal up a little bit. Cool. And then we kill Stews and maybe a Shade Splitter, to be honest with you. Dregs? No, we like the Dregs. Dregs are fine. Dregs are fine in this deck. Shiny Steward and Spike of the Hellhorn need to go. I don't like having to toss Spike, but honestly, I think it was a terrible, terrible idea. And I shouldn't have done so. Yeah, we can take Mask. We'll give us some draw. It's not that great, but it'll give us some draw. Burnout 3, 80, 85, or reform 2 random units and then give them tanky damage. Or not tanky, but good damage. How we feel about that? You become like 150, 150 if we go down the Burn Bright path, which is kind of where I'm leaning, just because like all the extra damage in the world from Dark Calling is not gonna outdo the extra Burn Bright damage. So I think maybe we go this path. We'll stick with you just being a big tanky boy, and then we can throw you behind Lady of the Reformed, who's just like the most ridiculous health. So now our problem is not really boss killing; it's much more backline damage killing. We just don't have any backline damage at all. Yeah, we don't want that. Even though it's 150 gold, we don't want that. We don't need that. It's too shiny for us. I will throw you here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we save that for... No, we'll save the middle floor for you. How about that? Sure. I like that better. We'll just kill that. We'll get the kill out of the way. Boom. And then you can do up there by yourself all you want. Ah, of course you went up there. Alright, we need you in place. We're gonna get this Shadowseige out. It's gonna happen. Just accept it. That's the whole point of this run. We'll give you guys as much burnout as you need to kind of get rolling. And then, you know, honestly, I'm not gonna be able to kill you no matter what I do, so let's give you 2 armor. As dumb as that card is. You know, we're consuming it, we're getting it out of the deck. It's not good. We could have played a whole bunch of things instead. Like this, for example. Because I need to protect my Emberforge. If that Emberforge goes down, then like we're not ever gonna get the Shadowseige out. Which, to be honest, we're probably not ever gonna get that Shadowseige out anyway. Are you haste? Why are you haste? Why do you do these things to me? Oh, if I let you hit him, or if I kill you, if I kill this Quill Marksman, the Clip Conduit's not going to do enough damage to kill the tomb anyway. So, we might as well throw you there. That doesn't do anything, because you're dazed. Because Covenant rank 20, whatever, dazed one, 10. Covenant rank 10. Sucks. We'll kill you, and then that'll at least give us a couple turns to deal with that guy. We don't really care if he goes all the way up. He doesn't have any damage anyway. Alright. Is this it? I was gonna say, I really need the... Ooh, Shade Splitter. I really could use Rubble Morsel. Rubble Morsel. Okay, we're 100% not going to draw the Shadowseige this turn. So what I'm thinking is, what if we just don't play him? And we keep him in the deck? I'm making this work. I'm making this work. It's gonna work. We will not play you. We'll kill you. That way you don't get a haste all the way up to the top. And we'll just set up here. And they can't all die, right? One. I think they'll die next turn, which is ideal. Yeah, so if they die all next turn, then we're not gonna have to worry about moving them out of the way for our Shadowseige unit. Which is kind of what I'm going for here. How much burnout you guys have? 8 and 9, huh? You are not dying, unfortunately. Give me a jeweler. Oh, if we had drawn the Shadowseige, I was going to be so sad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I will do that on the off chance that we draw the Shadowseige next turn. You're saying there's a chance. We could make it work. It's gonna work. When will you accept that it's a good idea? We'll put you there, because then everybody else will burn out, and then you'll still die. So a little bit extra damage on the top. How about we give you some damage? We give one of you guys some lifesteal, and then we'll just give one of you guys some health. Not that it really matters. Okay, so this whole floor should clear, and you know what they made room for? The Shadowseige. Yes! It worked. They're gonna kill him anyway. He doesn't even see action, but it can be done. That's the first time I've ever played a Shadowseige, like in my entirety of playing Monster Train. I've never put one on the field, ever. Look at him in all of his glory. He's so droopy. He's so doofy looking. I love him. One of you guys does 10 damage. There it is. And we'll just do this just for kicks. All right, cool. So we managed to play the Shadowseige. That's like the victory in my mind. Covenant Rank 23's goal was literally just to play a Shadowseige. We've done it. We've summoned Exodia. The heart of the cards was with us. I think we need backline damage, and we need it ASAP. So subsuming Blade to me is a great idea. To Seraph the Diligent, it might be a terrible idea, but we're gonna take it anyway. Draw a unit and apply. Oh baby. Oh baby. We could also put 2 Ember Forges up top. I was thinking about that for a little bit. We get the forges going, we fire up the war machine, throw some iron on, and out pops a Shadowseige. I don't know if that's that great of an idea, but in my head I was like, we could do that. That could work. How we feel about this in general? I think we probably need something on the Prism Retrieval just to like make it work. We also could probably toss a few dregs so that they don't kind of clog up the deck, because there's like a non-zero chance that we're gonna play it and it'll be like, here's your dreg, congrats. And you're just like, that's not what I wanted. But maybe we take the left path, because I think the Concealed Caverns is better than all these things. So we'll go here, then we'll see what's in the shop. Give me your finest. I'll lose a bunch of health for some money. I think we could use a good shopping spree. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. It's almost election night. I'm gonna need retail therapy anyway. Is upgrade a spell to remove consume? Oh, how do we feel about just playing this over and over again? I don't like it. The thought crossed my mind, but I don't think I like it. No, we don't want to do that. Actually, wait, hold on. Don't you purge? No, you don't purge. You're piercing. X plus 1. I didn't realize you could do that for some reason. Am I crazy? Has it always been that way? Have you always been able to add +1 Ember or -1 Ember to X cost cards? Deal 30 X plus 1 damage to the front enemy unit. So that basically makes this card able to be played on, because it's +1. It's not ×1. Well, that's dumb. Of course it's +1. Whatever. You know what? Just don't think about it too hard. I mean, the +10 damage is better, really, than this, because it's like +10 damage or it's 3 damage. So it's not that much better on Mind Collapse. But I think on Forever Consumed, it actually makes some sense, because it's 30 times 1 damage to the front enemy unit versus deal. No, because you're never going to play this when you only need to do 30 damage. You're going to play this whenever you need to kill a frontliner. How about that? Oh man, subsuming Blade being cheaper actually kind of makes some sense, because we're probably going to play that as much as possible. I like that. It's not great, but it works. Removing Consume, we could do it with Prism Retrieval, but what I'm trying to figure out is I think the -1 would actually make it kind of bad, because you'd have to spend at least 2 Ember on it just to get the use. So like, I don't think it's worth it. I will re-roll. I don't know what I'm looking for, which is probably a terrible idea. Never just like randomly re-roll. Engulfed in Smoke, Stealth 4, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's good boss killing. We already have good boss killing. This is a terrible idea, huh? You know what? Don't do what I say, or don't do what I do. We'll make you cheaper. All right. You know what? Get out of the store before we buy anything more stupid. we've already tried to ruin this run. Why not go more? Self-Made Harpy is going to be great against our Lady of the Reformed, who's just going to pump out the burnout, pump up the jam. Although the problem is I would love that artifact. I just don't think we have enough killing damage. You know what? I do think we have enough killing damage, because we don't have any backline damage. So in a weird way, we're killing these units. We're not killing the guy behind him. So like I'm fine with that, because we're gonna do 80 damage to you. And we maybe could Shade Split. No, we can't. We can't kill you. So you're gonna heal up all the way. So I'm understanding the problems with my strategy now. If we play a morsel and we draw something we want. So whenever I play you, first off, you're gonna get swatted. No, you won't. You have a bunch of health. We're gonna draw something. Of course, it's another morsel. All right. Well, that's actually not that bad, because you will get big. You'll get a little bit more health. We can't reform anything. All right. That's unfortunate that we drew the Shadowseige on the first turn as opposed to the Lady, because the Lady would have made that a kill, right? Just like this. You going there doesn't really matter, because you're not going to die, because we took this ridiculous Heaven Seal because we're dumb. Look, I'll just say it. I'll come out and say it. I know what I'm thinking. We'll make you all the way. We'll give that to like you or something. That way, at least we'll get the Ember next turn. We're not gonna get Shadowseige for a couple rounds, so we don't really have to worry about him for a second. I think we put another one of these guys down. Yeah, we'll just get a bunch of Ember next turn. That's fine. That's not ideal. We really need to make sure we're taking out these frontliners so that we're killing the Masters of Light, because otherwise they're just gonna march their way up to the thing, and they take 4 hits because of their ridiculous 95 instead of just 90. So since they take 4 hits, they do 16 each to our pyre. You know, honestly, you could just call it the fire. Kind of fits, right? Shade splitter, giving me cars I don't want. Okay, Prism Retrieval. It's gonna pull a drag. There's no way it won't pull a drag. Don't play it. That's kind of how I feel about that card. Is we're gonna have to figure out when we can play it and when we can't. And the answer is most of the time you can't. Which is, it's just gonna be that way. Bad idea? Maybe a bad idea. But I think we should kill you. And then we just chill. Yep. Yep, you get the kill there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 16 damage. Okay, so we still have a bunch of units left, so Shade Splitter or Shadowseige is nowhere in sight. How are you guys doing? You're doing great. Keep it up. I like that, actually. I really like that. Let's kill you. We'll get you out of here, and then that way we can save ourselves the 16 damage or whatever it may be. I will put you up top, just in case the Shadowseige wants to grace us with his presence in the next few runs. How about that? Mind Collapse, huh? That's gonna be really nice. Down here. Booyah! We'll give you that. Free stuff. I believe they are testing the fire or the tornado siren. So if you're wondering why it sounds like my house is on fire, that's exactly what it is. We will give you guys the stealth because for 4 turns you're just going to be able to wail on the enemy, and then after that the burnout will start going up. So that's actually kind of like not a bad idea. Emberforge, you get in there and you're going to allow us to draw this sweet Shadowseige. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If we get Prism Retrieval, you're coming in. We're tagging you in. Don't play anything on the middle floor. This is the Shadowseige game. We'll let you die next turn. Ah, I'm not gonna get to do it even if I wanted to. The good news is we'll get you to scale a little bit, huh? And then we'll get the kill there. All right, we'll play it. We'll take it. You know what? Whenever I'm disappointed that my deck didn't do worse, there's worse things, right? Like it could be worse. I'm okay with the fact that I'm losing personal goals, but I'm winning everything else. Mortal Entrapment, I've never liked this card. Deal 25 damage and apply daze 3 to an already damaged unit. I've never really made it work that well. Devourer of Death, I don't think that I can make it work that well either. And then Remnant Host, I don't think we have the room for you. Am I crazy? Should we maybe clear some room? Maybe we should start yeeting some of these dregs. Mortal Entrapment, you're the kind of card that, like, if I want to pay any attention to you, Seraph the Diligence is going to yeet you immediately anyway. I think we skip. You're not really a trap card either. Ooh, Excavation Eruption could be what we need. So I've completely undermined this card. Completely underrated this card. Deal 20 damage to a random enemy unit 4 times. So it's like a really good plink, right? And then for every unit it kills, you gain 2. Totally misunderstood how that works. For some reason, I was thinking it only gave you 2 if it killed a unit, not if it killed like multiple units. Like if that clears 4 units, you get 8 Ember out of that bad boy. So I am trying it. Like we're going all in. What else could we get? It's gonna have to be a unit kind of setup because of the ridiculous like Helvent, or because of the ridiculous Seraph the Diligent deal. What if we go and we beef up our Shadowseige? I just want him to be big and strong. Upgrade him with Quick. Oh, I don't think Quick is what you need. I think you need multi-strike. I really do. We'll give you some extra health so that you're not dying away on us. You're not a great card, but you are a card that we need. Yeah, we'll give that to you. It's pretty cheap, right? How much does it cost? Yeah, 25. We'll give it to you. We'll just keep one of these guys around. And then I think we reroll, and if we get multi-strike, we hit the jackpot. Ah, we can't use large stone because you'd be 2, you'd be 7. You're not even eligible. They don't even let you do it. That's unfortunate. All right, well I don't think we want large stone, so let's go back to the old Battlestone well, and then maybe we'll just upgrade like you or something. Well, yeah, let's give you an attack just so you can at least maybe clear out some stragglers and make it up to the top. It's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Maybe a large stone on a drag would have been a good idea. Would have turned one of them into like a bruiser a little bit. But I mean, they still wouldn't be that good though. Which floor got the shrink? The bottom 4 got the shrink. I'm okay with that. We don't need to be feeding you guys that much more than you already have. And you're just huge. Like the wall of wax that they have to bash their way through, we're feeling pretty good about it. We can play Shadowseige on top or middle floor. I think we probably should set up on the top floor. Everyone's going to be dazed anyway, so I think we just play you, and then you're going to get a bunch of days. We'll play you, you're going to get a bunch of days, and then we'll play you, and we'll draw a new card. Oh, it's a explosive thingy. We'll put you there, and then you'll kill one of these guys next turn. Yeah, because your ridiculous scaling situation here. You will die, and then you will take 50 because extinguished abilities trigger twice. I forgot that we had you. My man. Can't play Shadowseige, not yet. That's understandable. I don't really care that you get incanted, and we will drop a lot of you, honestly. Let's kill you, and then let's kill you. No, we need you to die to kill. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm thinking. We just didn't know how to say it. It's okay. That guy making it through just because of the incant feels a bit insulting, but it's alright. She's not taking enough damage to really be concerned with this whole situation. I don't want to play any units on this floor. I can't anyway. I would love a... Oh, of course I incanted you. You know what? Take one of these. Take one of these. And then tell me how you feel about my incant. I'll just start playing you guys up top, huh? We will draw something from that. It was morsels. All morsels. Alright, well, we're going to play them all. You're going to be the biggest, baddest dreg in town. You're absolutely huge, my man. Go crazy. You might actually get some hits on... Nope, no hits on Fel. Arcus. Arcus. My bad. I'm sorry. Fel was your cousin. Fel was your cousin. You are going to burn out? That's okay. I can't even play that card. Didn't have enough Ember this turn. Because we don't have an Ember thingy. Wow, I should have thought about that, huh? For some reason I was thinking we were just swimming in the Ember because of all the Shadow Sieges we've been able to play. Which is what I would call a successful deck, by the way. A deck that can play multiple Shadow Sieges is a good deck. Don't let anyone tell you wrong. Alright, how we feeling about our chances at drawing? Prism Retrieval, you will draw a card from my deck, which is just the Shadow Siege. But draw a unit and apply that much. The problem is I don't actually think it'll work because you're in the discard pile. So I think we would play it and then it would just be like, nope, haha. I could be wrong, but I think that's how that would actually work. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of light killing instead. No, I need you to die. I also need you to be pained. Oh, 100 damage off of that. My man. Put you down. You will just daze everybody. That's okay. I can't play this. I really think that it won't work. I think that interaction means that this guy, whenever I play him, will not draw from him. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think we're just gonna have to deal with drawing of the old-fashioned way through sheer determination of will. Okay. Playing you. Oh, we drew it. We drew it again. Prism Retrieval, it's in the deck again. Shadowseige, you're the only unit left. Oh, baby. Okay. If we draw you, you will take you will make him -5 Ember. Yeah, because it says 1 available. So you will make a card in my hand -5 Ember, which will be this guy, right? So he will become 1 Ember. 200, 1, I won't be able to play you, though. You know how ridiculous that is? I won't be able to play him because... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Because you will cost -5 Ember, but I have to pay 5 Ember to play you, right? To play you. You will cost 1, but you'll still be in my hand. Like I'm not like playing you with this card. I'm just putting you in my hand. I'm drawing you. So you'll cost 1 Ember and I will have 0. Wow. Oh no, why is this the way that this works? We could deal 20 damage to a random unit 4 times. 4 times, right? Alright. So if we did it 4 times, if we played it down here, we could kill you, and then that would be 3 more times, it'd be 60 damage. It wouldn't even kill you. So this wouldn't even get us enough energy to like pay for itself. I'm trying to find a way to make alternative energy, basically. And apparently this is not as sustainable as I thought it would be, because if we played you here, you would kill him and then not kill him. If we played you here, you would kill him and then like whatever. You know, I only gained 2. Wow, man, that's butts. I think we reform. We'll play one of you guys. Might as well just pick the one that's gonna die this turn, right? I'll play you there. You're gonna get the kill. How are you gonna get the kill? Oh, because you have 5 damage this time. You're stronger this time around. I think it's better just to give you the rage and the armor and the whatnot. No, because I don't want to incant. Why? Why does nothing work? Why does nothing work the way that it should? I'm so confused. We'll give you the shadow. Okay, I thought we drew our Shadowseige. I was gonna be really sad. Subsuming Blade. We might as well get a kill here, but I don't want to incant to make everything here cost more, so we'll just get the kill there. It's gonna make that better. Honestly, we'll just give it to you. There's nothing else to do with any of these cards, right? We'll just give it to you. All right. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the show. We're gonna draw the Shadowseige, but we're not gonna have enough energy for him. Yep, that's the way it goes. Ah, there's our rubble morsels, my little friends. Yep. All right. Well, if we could only have you next turn. You're so close, but yeah, so far. We're gonna stealth you guys. You have plenty of burnout. All right. So how are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about this Arcus thing? 740, huh? 740. We have 7 energy. So if we could draw a good card, like this could work. There's a non-zero chance that we could throw this bad boy out there and we end up with a Shadowseige. It's gonna work. Oh, it's gonna work. Cause hold on. Cause we have -6 energy and it says 1 available. And Shadowseige every time. Oh, when you least expect it, he comes out of nowhere. I love this deck. All right, we're gonna throw you down there. We're gonna get some extra energy. We might as well get the Shadowseige. No, there's no things left to do actually. Might as well do 60 damage to you, huh? And we'll just hit you with that. Cool. All right. Well, the Shadowseige is in. I don't know if he's gonna get the kill by himself, but like he does 230 damage. He's probably, yeah, he got the kill by himself. Also, we can just do this. Stealthy Shadowseige. What I'm worried about is we're not gonna get this in the final fight. Like there is no way we get this lucky in the final fight. So we still need cards like Kindle. You're saying there's a chance. I think we go for the Umbra here. And then now it just becomes that much more easy. It just becomes that much easier. All right, so we're going to be able to play the Shadowseige. So we need to buff him up. Give him multi-strike. Right? Right, multi-strike. Let's do it. Fire Health, Concealed Caverns. Let's see what we got. I will take a random Umbra card. Space Prism. We'll collect you. You can't go wrong with this card. Like Space Prism, I think you always pick it up. I don't know when you wouldn't, to be honest. Large Stone, we can't give that to the boy, unfortunately. The boy does not like large stones. How about we just reroll? Multi-strike. All right, we'll take quick. You know what? You're a big, stealthy, sneaky Shadowseige boy now. You don't need that. None of you need that. I guess we could give this to one of you guys. It's kind of whatever. Okay, so now we have big, stealthy, quick Shadowseige, and you're basically a Shadowseige. Like you're a big chunky lad, aren't you? We'll give that to you. The harvest triggers were ridiculous. We're not even gonna come close on the harvest triggers, so I don't think that was worth it at all. Enemy units entering with armor 20. Do we need that money? I guess the better question is, do we think this is a long shot, or do we think like we need the money? I think that we're actually kind of okay. Like we've really turned the makeup of this deck around somehow. Shadowseige. Why are you always here when I don't want you? Why? Yes, this makes sense. This makes sense. 70 damage. Are you kidding me? These Shade Wings are just so brutal. The good news is we're probably going to be able just to molded her. Like we're probably going to have to molded her. It doesn't look like there's that many like alternatives. I think we consume. We make this floor bigger. We're going to be able to play minions down here as well. We need to mind collapse these guys. right? I'm actually okay with her dying because then we'll kind of find a way to make it work. Yeah, we'll get some damage off down here. We will get some more damage off down here, and then I think we kill one of you. Boop. And then we try to tank with a unit. Yeah, we'll tank with one of you guys. How's that? Ah, Excavation Eruption would have been fantastic down here. Dang it, that's unfortunate. Alright, so her dying is not as tragic as it would seem because we're gonna get our molded. Plus we can do stuff like this. Subsuming. Oh, here's what we do. Subsuming to kill one of you. I can't have you die. If you die, we're in bad spot. So I actually need to do this. Shade Splitter. How we looking? Rubble Morsel. We'll throw you there, and you will eat a hit. Consume 4 available. No, thank you. Shade Splitter and Umbra Morsel. Put you there. You'll give him some health. Does it make sense to stealth these guys? I mean, we're gonna do it. I just don't know which floor. Does it make sense to stealth down here or up here? You're gonna make it to the top no matter what. I'm not stopping you, unfortunately. We're gonna have to kill you with a card. So I think we need to stealth down here, and that's gonna be a little bit better. The good news is you are going to die from the trigger, so you're actually gonna deal 100 damage to the Gilded Wing. Okay, so we're kind of making things work. Unfortunately, Rector is who's attacking this Wilt Wings, which is just like a drastic overkill, but that's just kind of the way it is. Yeah. Okay, Molded, you need to be played to reform our Lady, because Lady needs to be in this fight. The good news is that she is huge and thick. Huge. The size. Ooh, we can't have you die. There's not much choice, huh? We have so much energy, there's just nothing we can do with it. We might have prioritized energy a little too much. We'll kill you. We gain 2 anyway. And then I think we give these guys burnout. And then there's no point in playing that. Yeah, so I don't like our inability to kill backliners. Like I think the melting Umbra setup is just really bad at backline killing. And we kind of knew that, right? That's not like surprising at all. If we play you, how do we save this deck? How do we save this setup? You're so dead. We are so dead. This whole thing is just totally screwed. Giving you energy is not a bad idea. Giving you armor might save you. You're gonna deal 5 damage. You're gonna deal 10, and you're gonna deal 30. You're what I'm worried about. These Shade Wings are ridiculous. Does Seraph the Diligent always come with Shade Wings? No, this isn't Seraph the Diligent. This is the other one. This is the 7th circle of hell. Spite or 7-11. I don't know. What is it? What's the 7th circle of hell? Dreg, Morsel Jeweler. So we can block, right? Yeah, we want to play one of these cards. Here's what we do. We do this, we see what card we draw. Okay, we drew Pack Morsels. You're gonna die. You are gonna unfortunately kill her, and then he's gonna attack like the weakest possible unit. 10, 35. No, 10, 30, 40 damage, 45. She's gonna die unless she has over. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to save her. Okay, so she's totally dead. There's nothing I can do about it. We will Packed Morsels, I think, and we're gonna try to revive you, just like resuscitate you essentially. Throw you there. That'll save him 10 damage. And then I think we make him big. Bigger. Like, what's this Dreg gonna do? This Dreg's totally gonna get slaughtered, no matter where he goes. So at the very least, like, this would give him a little bit of health and stuff. Yeah, alright. I think we're fine. Like, I don't like it. We just don't have that much damage to backliners. And I'm pretty sure if we can't kill these guys, we're dead. Mind Collapse is gonna do it. Forever Consumed would do it. Molded would be a good play for next turn. I think we need Shade Splitter. Throw me a Rubble Morsel. We'll put you there. Okay, not what I was looking for. So, I can kill you with this. It's 150 damage. I can kill one of you with this. And then if I molded a unit, the problem is they would be dazed if they go up there, so that's kind of a bad idea, unless I bring back a tomb unit. Yeah, we can stay alive. We can stay alive. So this will save us. Boom, will save us. Oh, that's so good to see. Mind collapse, unfortunately we just don't have the energy for it, so we'll throw you down there. It's gonna be spooky. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get Shadowseige out in time. Yeah, like we're going to be able to get you out, but the problem is we're not going to be able to get you out in time. 40 times. Okay, here's what we can do. We can kill you. Shadewing's dead with Subsuming Blade. We can play Shadowseige. Oh, if we could get this out, we would gain our energy back. Okay, candidate for the first card we play is Excavation Eruption. Because we can get those two gone, then that'll drastically increase our damage output. Subsuming Blade, if we can get the kill there, we'll save ourselves a little bit. So then whenever you go up to the top, what we're going to run into is you will be alive 190 health with 10 damage. So 10. How many times will it take to kill you with 40? It'll take you 5 hits. You are going to kill me. I think, right? So you'll do 10, I'll have 40. I'll hit you. You'll have 150. You'll hit me. I'll have 30. I'll hit you. You'll have 110. You'll hit me. I'll have 20. I'll hit you. Oh god, we're gonna die. We're so dead. This would actually be better up there, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess we no longer have to worry about this because we're just gonna die. Like, as much as I want to be able to play the quick Shadowseige, we're just gonna be able to die. Unless we did something like that? No. You have too much health to kill and then play him. Dang. It wouldn't work anyway, he'd be dazed. Is there a way out of this? If we play this, deal 20 damage to a random enemy unit 4 times. We will gain 2 Ember, which means we will have 5, which means we cannot play the Shadowseige. Oh, but we will draw Prism Retrieval, but the problem is we're not going to draw Prism Retrieval and him be in the deck. He's going to be in the discard pile. Ah. Right. Yeah, and like if we do this, it's honestly that's the best play we could do with this card. It's just that I don't think we're gonna make it. If this fully healthed Gilded Wing makes it up there, we're dead. Like there's absolutely nothing I can do about him. Can I stealth my Pyre? Oh my god, can I stealth my Pyre? No. Surely someone else will have done that, has tried to do that. Like any health you take at all to drop you below 1, what number would it be? Any health we can get you below 160 would do it. But the problem is there's like a non-zero chance that I play this guy and it just all hits this Steel Wing instead of this Gilded Wing, because it would need to hit you like 2 times. So 2 times and 1 time, and then that's like the odds of that it's not happening. So this is a good idea, and then I think we play Excavation Eruption. We try to get you dead so that we just don't die, and then we're just gonna have to deal with whatever pops up. Like that's just it. There's not much we can do, because we could play you, but like we're just gonna die on the next turn anyway, so we're not gonna be able to survive long enough to get the kill. We could play this, but we're not gonna survive long enough to get the kill, so this is 100% priority. Is unfortunate. Is it better to split the odds between all 3 of them and get 2 Ember back, or is it better to kill him and then split the odds between 2 of them? Oh, I'm exhausted. I think it's better to split against the 3 of them, and then I will have... No, it's better to split against the 2 of them. 150. Okay. He will die. We will live. So this is incredibly important, because that's gonna make his damage go up by a lot. You are kind of important, actually, because you're gonna not do anything. So we're gonna live. We're gonna live to die another day. But like, oh god, is it close? No, nothing we can do. Like playing a Shade Splitter. If we're gonna get one of these guys out there, I'm gonna draw this card. No, that's not what I want. We could do Kindle and then Mind Collapse on him. Am I crazy? Would that give us enough energy to kill him? 15 times 10 damage? No, because it's so weak. Yeah, it's so weak. We're not going to get enough to kill you. Yeah, it does like 10 damage. What's wrong with you? We're going to do that. We're going to play these guys. Oh, we're so screwed. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this has been another episode of Monster Train. Unfortunately, we just don't have it. I just don't have it. Oh, we can't. See, right now, we could throw the Shadowseige out there with this boy. But the problem is we don't have... Oh my god, oh shit! Okay, we're not dead yet. Fatal melting. Fatal melting's not a bad idea because it clears out bad. I cannot believe that we just made that work. What has happened? Okay, alright, calm down. We gotta beat Seraph. 20, Covenant rank 23. Okay, a fatal melting would be fine, I think. We don't make that many units die. So what I'm wondering is if maybe we need... Deal damage to everything. So if one unit dies, it only does 3. We need 3 to use the damage. I think Seraph the... I need to breathe. Seraph the Diligent comes with the Purge guys, like the backliners that deal blight damage. So the part that kind of sucks about those backliners is that they're going to be just throwing me Purge cards. And because I have so little Pyre health, I really need to take care of them. So we're actually probably going to be in a situation where we really kind of want this. But it's not going to do much for us because we're only going to be able to play it like once. I don't like Feast in this situation. I don't really care for Grovel either. I think we skip. All right. We have a chance to win this. Like we have a chance to win this run. The problem is getting everything out there. We have 4 energy to start, so duplicating a Shadowseige is not a great idea. And the reason I say that, if we can give you multi-strike though, the reason I say that is because backliners are what's going to ruin us. Anything that sneaks by is just going to totally screw us. So I think what we need is to actually duplicate like a backline damage card, like Subsuming Blade or something like that. Or to get, no, Holdover's not going to make any sense because Seraph the Diligent's just going to murder us. Does it make more sense to maybe try to get like 2 dregs pulled out? To make the deck quicker is what I'm trying to say. To get Shadowseige out faster. Because like we haven't been able to pull them out until I mean the last turn. We don't have enough money to do anything in Merchant of Steel anyway. That's another thing I hadn't really considered. So I think we actually have to go this way. As juicy as that is, this is the Pyre health is going to be, you know, invaluable. A holdover on like this card would be amazing. Okay, yes. Holdover on you. And the reason I say that is because we're doing 20 damage to your enemy unit. We can just consume whatever other card it is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And like half of these are consumed. We'll just play whatever spell we have and we'll keep this Excavation Eruption. That's going to let us get enough energy to play the Shadowseige, and it's going to take care of the backline problem that we have. So, I like it. 30 damage to a random enemy unit? That really knocks the damage threshold up, huh? But I don't think that it's necessary. I think it's better to make it just have a higher refund cost. Yeah, because like the backliners for this fight are like 10 health, I think. The little birds that give us purges, I think. Maybe. We can't do anything there. That was silly. Why you can't? Silly. You can't actually use the cards you want. What's wrong with you? All right, we know what's happening. We know Seraph. We know how to do this fight. I don't like our tech. Our tech is so butts. But it's gonna work. It's gonna work, and that's the important part. So we'll throw you down. You're the guy that I'm worried about. Yeah. You're the guy she told me not to worry about. We'll throw you there, and you will get the kills. Honestly, we'll just get this card out of the deck. I know you're gonna make me consume a lot of self-mutilation. Yeah, a lot of these coming down the pile. Oh no, I forgot about yous. Okay, so here's what we do. We have to lady. We have to do that, unfortunately. We're gonna consume this guy. Oh, the rubble morsel. Yes, we'll put you there. Oh no, now we have to take 1 damage. No, we don't. Yeah, we're not consuming anymore, so now we just need to start clearing backliners. So let's kill you so that we don't take any damage up top. I like that better. And then we'll kill you so that we don't take any whatever, and then we'll clear that. Okay, cool. So if we can get hands like that, or we're able just to clear like 3 or 4 backliners, we're gonna be in an okay spot. We drew this way too early. Self-mutilation, unfortunately, we need to yeet the Shade Splitter. Yeah, well, that's not the best use for it. We will Molded and bring you back, and you are gonna be great at killing everyone here. Yeah. You're fine, actually. And you will kill him. 7 available is way too many. We don't bank it on 7 because it has saved us enough times that 7 seems a little too many. I don't want you to consume. Oh, I really don't want these to consume either because they're kind of letting me like draw extra. I need to get rid of these guys though. They're gonna overtake my deck if I don't. There's no reason to consume or to play Kindle this turn, so I think we just play Shade Splitter, we get rid of it, and then we toss you up there. We might as well. Hold on. Let's do this first. I would rather kill you than anything else, I think. Like, I know you're gonna deal 3 damage to the Pyre, but that's kind of nothing. We're not gonna die on the 3 damage. We're gonna die on this next floor. Yeah, where we just can't do anything. I need my Excavation Ember card. Not being able to draw that is frustrating. I have way too many dregs in this deck. Way too many dregs in this deck. Okay, you need to go there so we can do some damage. Oh, no one's gonna deal any damage because we lost. Dang it. All right. Yep. Seraph, the consume Seraph was just too much. I think we had way too many cards in our deck. This is such a ridiculous run. Thank you very much for watching if you made it this far. We're going to be pushing through to Covenant rank 23, 24, and then to 25. Liking this video and subscribing is the easiest way to help me out as a new content creator on YouTube, and pushes me through OWL, the old YouTube algorithm. I'll see you in the next one.